1653. An athlete from Croydon is reported to have run 20 miles from St Albans to London in less than 90 minutes. In 1912, Boston Braves MLB franchise owner James Gaffney buys the Allston Golf Club on Commonwealth Avenue, Boston, with a plan to construct a ballpark there. Groundbreaking for Braves Field starts on March 20, 1915. In 1923 Grey Cup, Varsity Stadium, Toronto, Queen S University retains title with 54-0 win over Regina Rugby Club, biggest Grey Cup victory margin ever. In 1924 Boston Bruins beat fellow expansion team Montreal Maroons 2-1 at Boston Arena, first NHL game to be played in the United States. In 1928 CFL Grey Cup, AAA Grounds, Hamilton Tigers win third cup with 30-0 shutout of Regina Roughriders. In 1928 National League President John Hader first to propose a baseball rule change calling for a 10th man, or designated hitter, to bat in place of the pitcher. Ironically, the NL vote in favor of proposal, but the American League turned it down. In 1930 NHL dropped 20 minutes lashing about the head penalty. In 1934 Toronto Maple Leafs beat St. Louis Eagles 4-3 to set an NHL record for the most wins to start the season with 8. Leafs do it again 59 years later, won 10 in a row to start 1993-94 season. 1936 second Heisman Trophy Award, Larry Kelly, Yale E. In 1944 sets of brothers play in one NHL game as the Chicago Blackhawks beat the NY Rangers 4-1. Lynn Patrick, and Neil McColville Rangers, Max Doug Bentley, and Bob Bill Cass Chicago. In 1942 with WW2 travel restrictions in mind, MLB owners decide to restrict travel to a 3-trip schedule rather than customary 4. Spring training in 1943 limited to locations north of Potomac or Ohio rivers and east of the Mississippi. In 1945 CFL Grey Cup, Varsity Stadium, Toronto. Toronto Argonauts win their 6th title with a 35-0 shutout of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. First Australia-India cricket test 1947. In first cricket test match between the two nations, India is dismissed for 58 by Australia in Brisbane. Fast bowler Ernie Toshack takes 5 for 2 off 2.3 overs. Don Bradman scores 185 as Australia wins by an innings 226 runs. In 1949 MLB announces attendance for the season is 20.2 million, down from 20.9 in 1948. New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians each finish with over 2.2 million, but the St. Louis Browns fall to 270,000. 1951 17th Heisman Trophy Award, Dick Kazmira, Princeton HB. Lindwall takes 100th wicket. 1951 legendary Australian cricket fast bowler Ray Lindwall takes his 100th test wicket when he bowls West Indian spinner Sonny Ramadhin in the second test in Sydney. Australia wins by 7 wickets. In 1953 Red Sox trade for slugger Jackie Jensen, sending pitcher Mickey McDermott and outfielder Tom Umphlett to Washington. Jensen averages 25 HRs a year for his 7 seasons in Boston. ALRBI leader X3 and American League MVP in 1958. In 1954 NY Yankees and Baltimore Orioles complete largest trade in MLB history as 17 players, including Don Larsen, Gene Woodling, Bob Turley change teams. First phase of transaction began November 18 and concludes today after the MLB draft. 1956 21st Iron Bowl, Auburn beats Alabama 34-7 in Birmingham. In 1956 Algerian-born French long-distance runner Alain Mimoun wins the men's marathon in 2:25:00.0 at the Melbourne Olympics. First-time runners follow painted line. In 1956 American Mildred McDaniel jumps world record 1.76 m to win the women's high jump gold medal at the Melbourne Olympics. Britain Thelma Hopkins and Russian Maria Pesirova heat for silver 1.67 m. Women's 4x100 m relay world record 1956 Australian women's 4x100 m relay team of Norma Croker, Etty Cuthbert, Fleur Miller, and Shirley Strickland de la Hunty run world record 44.65 to win the gold medal at the Melbourne Olympics. Cuthbert's 3rd gold of the Games. Rookie of the Year 1956 Frank Robinson NL, and Luis Aparicio AL voted Rookie of the Year. Gert Fredriksson third 1956. Gert Fredriksson of Sweden wins his third consecutive K1 1000 m canoeing gold medal by 2.5s from Igor Pisarov of the Soviet Union at the Melbourne Olympics. Also wins K1 10,000 m gold. In 1956, Hungarian boxer LS Delpap wins his third straight Olympic gold medal when he beats future Hall of Famer Dos Torres representing the US on points in the light middleweight final at the Melbourne Olympics. In 1956, in front of 100,000 fans at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, a US Army baseball team beats an Australian all-star team 11-5 in an Olympic exhibition game. Sergeant Vance Sutton belts a Grand Slam for Army. US defeats Soviet Union 1956 led by future Basketball Hall of Famers Bill Russell and Casey Jones. The US wins its fourth consecutive Olympic gold medal with an 89-55 victory over the Soviet Union at the Melbourne Games. Don Fraser sets 100 m record. 1956 legendary Australian swimmer Don Fraser sets world record 1:02.0 to win the women's 100 m freestyle at the Melbourne Olympics, first of Fraser's 3 consecutive gold medals in the event. In 1956, Romanian canoeist Leon Rotman wins the men's 1000 m gold medal at the Melbourne Olympics, claims the singles double after also winning the C1 10,000 m gold. Men's 4x100 m relay world record. 1956 US men's 4x100 m relay team of Thane Baker, Lehman King, Bobby Morrow and Ira Murchison sets world record 39.60s to win the gold medal at the Melbourne Olympics, Morrow's third gold medal of the Games. 1960 227th Iron Bowl, Alabama beats Auburn 38-0 in Birmingham, their fourth straight shutout in the series. In 1960, 2 classifications in minor league baseball are overhauled. Eastern and South Atlantic leagues are promoted from Class A